Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, Beverly. Oh, fuck.
Hold on, wait till I do this move.
Oh, fuck, Beverly. Fuck, Beverly. Fuck. Don't stop. Fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna get on top of Sister Corissa.
Oh, yes. About time for me to be involved.
Well...
Ow! Hang on, let me see if I can
lift my leg.
Up there.
Lift
Here.
my leg.
Straddle the chair.
Oh,
Yes, yes. Straddle the chair.
that joystick's feeling pretty damn good. Oh, it's in.
I can't feel the joystick, though.
Oh, I'm making us move, Corissa. We're
Watch
going in
out.
circles.
Watch out.
Oh,
I am getting motion sick. Black.
Oh no, here, let me get the throw up rag. Sorry, Corissa.
Oh, I can't get up. It's too...
I can't get it. If I see puke, I'm gonna puke. I can't see
You better
puke.
not puke, because
I
if
can't-
you puke... Oh!
Oh, Beverly.
I'm gonna throw up in your mouth.
Here.
Oh, I'm still not ready to be done, though. Let's kiss.
Here comes the piss.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, my
Corissa,
goodness.
no, Corissa! Oh, ew! Ew! It's rotten piss!
What's the last time she flushed that?
Ew!
I see visible mold. You have mold in your urine, Corissa.
Well, this is my colostomy. It has not been changed in 6 months.
What? Why would you do that? Why would you release it?
Ew, Corissa, that is
You're
fucking
sick.
disgusting. Ew!
I thought we should just include you for just to be because you're just sitting there looking at us, but ew! Oh, God!
Tristan liked when I sprayed it around like champagne.
Well, we're not Tristan.
Tristan's an animal.
Ew, he's a sex gremlin, Carissa. You're dating two elderly women, humans, not sex gremlin.
What do you have to say about this?
Oh, sorry, I just came back with the towel. Did she spray piss everywhere?
She unleashed her colostomy.
Unplugged it right from the source?
Unplugged it right from the source and spray. Squeeze.
Ew, Carissa! Ew, no.
Get her out of here.
No,
I can't
hang
do
on,
this
I gotta
anymore.
get her out of here.
Get her-
This was a bad idea,
For good.
Carissa. For good?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think we should get rid of her for good. I just think we turn her off until we're ready to fuck it. What do you say?
Not a bad idea, but if she does that again, I'll never want to fuck it, so we might as well just leave her off.
Well, that's true. The next time we turn her on, I don't want her to have months-old piss to throw at us.
Maybe we turn her on just to, commonly, use her, clean her out. Some maintenance, Sometimes you gotta get the engine running.
We turn her off, we clean her out, we spray her down, hose her down.
Clark will.
Oh, yeah.
That's not
of
for
course,
ladies.
not for us. No,
Not
no.
for ladies.
Clark, are you going to spray up Carissa's vagina?
I guess! Let me turn her off!
Please don't turn.
Alright, got the power washer.
Make sure you get that colostomy hose.
Do it in the garage.
I'm doing it in the kitchen already!
Jeez, you're gonna get shit and piss everywhere.
Beverly, I gotta tell you, I think your husband's retarded.
Your husband too, bitch.
I didn't go to the altar and take his hand.
I didn't either. He just calls me his wife.
Oh, that's interesting, Beverly.
Yeah?
Well, I'm just thinking, 9 times out of 10, I'm only coming with your fingers inside.
What's your point?
What do we need the other two for? If they want to be into each other, they can be into it. I'm not into two retards. I'm into you.
Well, yeah, I don't think you should talk about Clark that way, but I agree. He can be kind of dim-witted.
I don't know, Beverly. I just think maybe we should consider doing it on our own, taking it out
Sex?
sex, but maybe life in general, maybe it's
You want
time
me to
to
leave my husband?
settle down, and well, you said yourself he's not your husband.
Well,
Could settle down together and...
hold on.
Oh, it's making you shit.
Yeah.
Maybe
a little bit.
shit. Okay, well, if your stomach isn't agreeing with it, then we'll pick it up at a later date. See if your stomach agrees with it at a later date. How about that,
Are we
baby?
still going to the movies?
Yes, we're gonna go to the movies.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to see the new Planet of the Apes.
No.
We're not?
No, we're going to see the new Dawson's Creek movie.
Oh, yes. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Beverly, I want the car that's got a lot of gas.
I don't really want to see Dawson's Creek.
Well, you're not coming.
What do you mean?
You're staying back to handle the Sister Corissa situation.
Well, can't she? I mean, she could come.
She's turned off.
Well,
I would love to see.
I mean, look, she just said she would love to see the movie.
She has no clue what's happening. She's off.
She can see. Hang on, watch.
I can tell what is happening when I am off.
So you mean to tell me whenever we turn her off, we're just turning off her voice?
I guess so.
She has feelings?
I thought she was going into a state of, like comatose.
Yeah, I didn't know how this thing works.
She's like a robot.
No. I know you sprayed my inside cavities. And I want to see Dawson's Creek. I like Luke Perry.
Oh,
I don't want to wait for my life to be over. I want a car that's got a lot of gas.
well,
I mean,
we only bought 2
we bought them weeks ago when they announced the movie was going to be on AMC Stubs. Beverly downloaded the app. It was a whole process.
I had to get technical support.
It was
on the
a
phone.
Habib. It was a Habib. Couldn't even understand what he was saying. He said, "You need to turn it off and turn it on." I can't understand. That's what I said to him, and I said,
She did. She got nasty with
I
it.
got very nasty. I said some things.
Accused him of 9/11.
He definitely did it. You know, a lot of them have obsessions with airplanes.
Do they?
And they wipe their hands with their ass. They wipe their ass with their hands and fling the shit on the wall. I've seen it.
I think you're starting to get his accent a little bit. I think you rubbed off on you a little bit.
Oh, no, Beverly, I don't want to be Indian.
No, hold on, you're not Indian. You're
Okay.
definitely white.
Okay, thank God. But Corissa, no. No, Corissa. We went through a whole process to get these
Our
tickets.
seats aren't in the handicap section, and there's
Good.
only stairs to where we're going.
That's a really good excuse.
Well, I mean, we could at least log in and see if the seats are still available.
Well, I mean, if you could figure out how to download the app, it's a whole process.
It was very hard.
I got it. All right, it's already downloaded. Okay, well, you're in seats C3 and C4.
Yeah, I thought it was silly to get a seat called C4.
Especially after the whole ordeal with the bombs on the plane.
Yeah, it was silly.
The accusations.
We're sitting on C4.
Plastic explosives, Clark, is what we're referring to.
Oh, I get it. Well, C5 and C2 are taken, so... Carissa, you want to sit in the handicap seats?
No. They are so close to the big screen and the speakers are loud.
Well, I mean, you don't have to go, bitch.
You don't have to go at all. Beggars can't be choosers. If you can't walk your ass up into those seats, you're not getting in them. Your chair's way too heavy.
Yeah, we can't really carry you. I mean, I will agree with them on
Plus,
that.
we still have to, we were planning on taking the BMW.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, and there's not really handicap. I don't really want to take the minivan. It's
Hell,
pretty
I mean,
big.
there's only 2 seats in the BMW,
Well,
though.
it's pretty big for me and Beverly to drive the minivan, and my eyesight's not what it used to. Well, I'm Beverly.
I don't fit in the back seat of the BMW. It's one of those you got to, slide the front seat forward. That's only a 2-door car.
Yeah, exactly.
And my knees don't fit back there.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to the movie?
No, it seems that way.
Oh.
You could stay back with Corissa.
Well, Carissa, you want to go see if Tristan wants to go see Planet of the Apes?
I would like to see Planet of the Apes only if they fling shit.
Hello?
Tristan?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what plans tonight?
Do I have any plans? Well, I'm playing a bit of Othello.
Oh, yeah?
Released a new DLC.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
What's the DLC?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Really?
Yeah, Andrew Lloyd Webber. You can do a musical.
That's really
A
cool.
musical version of Othello.
That's really cool.
And there's tons of different actors you can choose from in this one, so I'm having a lot of fun with it, but,
Well, I mean, you want to go to see The Rise of the Planet of the Apes with me and Carissa?
The Rise of Carissa.
Yeah, Carissa's in town. Your old flame.
How is she doing?
She's doing okay.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah. Here you go. Tristan wants to talk to you.
Hello, old flame.
Is that all I am to you, Corissa? Come on.
You are my dear friend, Tristan, an old flame, but you have not talked to me since you all left Goat Island.
Well, you haven't tried to talk to me either.
You got me there.
I haven't gotten one call from back in Gold Island since I've left. I'm starting to think that nobody really truly cared about me.
We definitely did, Tristan. The tourist economy has changed everything there.
Oh, yeah, and how's that going?
Well, I was doing very well giving tours until Clark called me to be in his family.
You what?
We are a family.
Oh, you're like his sister?
We are fucking.
You fucking Clark?
I am fucking Clark, Beverly, and Belinda.
Oh, Belinda?
I am fucking Belinda.
So you're telling me I need to hang out with you guys more often. I had no clue what's going on in your life. I had no clue any of this was happening. Well, listen, I'm glad. Listen, how does Clark compare to me?
Small.
You like it big, I know.
Very big, very hard, and they are not into piss.
You know, that kind of piss. Yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of pisses me off. They're not. They're getting your piss, and I'm not.
They don't want it.
What do you mean?
You want my champagne piss
Of course I
sprayed
do.
around?
Of course I do. You know I love that move.
Come to dinner.
Table for 3.
Can we get a booth?
Booth?
Can we get a booth?
We don't have those here.
What do you got?
We don't call them booths.
What do you call them?
Seats with benches. Booth you know where booth really comes from, sir? John Wilkes. John Wilkes booth.
Okay, lady.
We don't call that here.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Do you want the seat with benches?
Do you want me to nail you?
Sir, do you want the seat with benches or no?
I don't know. I don't like the way you're talking to me.
I think seat with benches sounds good.
I don't like the way this bitch is talking to me, Clark.
We need a table for 3, Tristan.
Well, but you're just gonna sit here and be a pushover? Carissa likes it when you get mean with people.
She does?
Of course she does.
Thoughts I am so wet for Tristan.
Look at
Thoughts I am so wet for Tristan.
Let me pet your little hair, baby.
Oh, I have 2 settings now. One for thoughts and one for voices. Thoughts I am so wet for Tristan.
Dr. Xavier must have did something to advance her programming or something. That money over there they're getting from tourism's insane.
Hey, bitch, we want a booth, and we're gonna call it Booth. Is that how you do it, Carissa?
Thoughts I am damp.
Like, listen, you got the...
Oh my god!
Bitch, we're gonna go eat somewhere else. You know what? We're gonna go eat somewhere else. Fucking disgust me.
I just squirted.
That's what she likes, but we're still gonna eat here.
What can I get you?
How's the fagioli?
Fagioli, very good, sir.
Okay, and how's the stromboli?
Nasty.
Okay.
Do you want me to be honest with you, sir?
I just don't know why I would come to a restaurant that has nasty things on the menu.
I'm just not a fan of stromboli. I don't really like it, all rolled up like that in slices.
Well, do people order it and generally
They seem
enjoy
to.
it?
They seem to.
Okay, and how's the ravioli?
Chef Boyardee, sir.
You're telling me it's microwaved?
No, it's Chef Boyardee.
On the stovetop?
No. Are you not aware? He's still living. That's why the quality is sort of dipped a little
You telling
bit.
me it's the Chef Boyardee back there?
You want to meet him?
Of course I do!
Chef, we have.
Chef Boyardee. So nice. Oh, God.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Complain about the food?
I'm not complaining about anything. I haven't even ordered my
Is
food
there
yet.
teeth in it?
Huh?
You found teeth in the ravioli.
Chef Boyardee, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect you to be this way.
He's 100.
Why is he doing this?
Well, it's his life's work.
Like, is this why you brought us here?
Ah!
Are you okay?
Clark County, my friend.
Hello, Chef Boyardee. Of course, that's why we brought you here, Tristan.
Oh, you want the special biscuits and gravy? Or what else is it, Clark? What is it you like? What do you like, Clark? What is it? Tell me what you want, Clark. What do you like?
What's this dude's deal?
He's getting a little dementia. He can't remember, and so he's trying to egg me up. So it seems like it's a joke, but in reality, he's kind of having a stroke right now.
What is it? What do you want?
Is that why his eyes droop?
What do you want? What is it? What do you want? Get back in the kitchen, sir. Come on, Chef Boyardee, back to the kitchen.
So, So Tristan, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 of us gonna do this or what? You know.
Fuck.
Tristan, I must confess, after our phone call, I told Clark you want my piss.
Of course I do. Clark, what's your deal? Why don't you want it?
Well, it's not that I don't want it. I want it. But the girls don't want it, and I'm in a relationship with those girls, and...
You tell Beverly doesn't want it?
No.
I think you told me she pissed all of you all the time.
She piss on me, but she won't do piss.
That's insane.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is.
Something wrong with her?
I think Belinda's getting in her head.
And tell me a little bit about Belinda. I think I met her once or twice, but...
She lives across the street, and then we moved in together because she was sexy, and she liked us, and we were friends, and everybody was having a good time, but now it's kind of like I'm the third wheel.
Clark, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you, I don't know why I've never asked you this before, but why do you get with older women like that?
It's just what happens.
But you think Belinda's sexy, dude. I've seen her. She's not.
I've never really met anybody like I thought was attractive
You just...
besides them.
Do you not think that you could get with somebody,
Well, to be honest, it's never come up.
Do you just get with the first person that shows interest in you?
Pretty much.
And that's what happened with Beverly?
Yeah, I met her on the bus the day I was born.
Clark, have you ever thought about trying something else at least? I mean, you're still a young guy. You still have time, you know.
I mean, that's why I'm at this meeting right now with you and Corissa. I mean, but
Listen,
Carissa's 72.
Is she?
She's old, yeah.
I am now 80.
What do you trying to get me into a threesome?
Tristan, I don't know. I just need some sort of love in my life, and I'm just starting to think that it's not possible anymore.
So you're doing like the, tell me, oh, what the, you know that song?
No.
Looking for love in a lap dance.
I don't know that one, but yeah, I'm definitely
Hold on.
looking for love in a lap
Hold on.
dance.
Ooh, Tristan.
She likes those.
Oh, Tristan, thank you for getting up in my face, putting it in my nose, and blasting.
Carissa, do you remember how I used to rip you V-Day?
Yes,
You want to show Clark?
look at my stitches.
No, let's go somewhere and let me rip it.
Yes, let's do it.
Is there a hotel anywhere near here? Just back to your house, maybe?
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Nobody's
go.
there.
Touch my dick right now, it's so hard.
Tristan.
We have the Stanley mailbox calling in, apparently. Welcome to the Jew. The Stanley mailbox is on the line right now. If you're just now tuning in, Stanley mailbox, or at least the man purporting to be him. Hello?
I am Stanley Nailbox. Why would you say
Talk a
purporting?
little closer to the mic,
It's me.
Stanley.
It's me, Stanley Nailbox. The Jew. I'm just here to tell you my work is not done until everybody has tetanus.
Everybody, not even just sex gremlins. You're going for everybody?
I'm turning to humans now, yep. Nobody should try to come after me.
What's the reasoning?
No, just keeping up work, keeping busy.
Is this your job?
Yeah.
And do you have... Who's paying you?
Stanley, the Nail Corporation. It's kind of like a sponsorship.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, it all started with my ex-wife. Oh. Shouldn't have said that.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Listen, police, if you're listening to this program, I know there are some nice police officers, boys in blue, who listen. Look into the Stanley Corporation. There's something going on here. The halls are vacant. All the sex gremlins have gone. Help. Get ready for Danny, California by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, Clark, put it in my ass while Tristan sprays my piss right back up my pussy.
Oh, come on, baby. Come.
Oh, pop. Oh!
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
wow, when you spray it back up, it comes right back out.
Oh, my God.
You're pissing out months-old piss?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Dude, I love when she holds it like this. Listen, smell it. Here, come over here, smell it. It's like smelling sauce.
Straight like ammonia.
Exactly. Now, wanky stuff while you're doing it. Wanky stuff while you're doing it. Smell it. Smell what it does.
Oh, that's musky. That's musky, Corissa. That's musky, Corissa.
Smell it while I lick the tip of your dick.
Oh, Tristan, I've never felt so much pleasure. Oh, look away, Thumbelino. Look away, Thumbelino.
Oh my God.
Don't deny Thumbelino his pleasure.
No, Corissa, no. Turn her off. You just want to have sex, Tristan?
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah.
Pound me. Oh, you're making me fart. popping and farting.
Tell me I'm a kitty cat.
You're a kitty cat.
Pet me.
Is this what Haggerty like to do with you?
No, he'd never do it.
Oh,
I never told him it's what I like.
you're my kitty cat.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Preston. Pound my little hole. Get my shit covered.
Oh
in
my
your
God.
dick. You are fucking my turds.
Oh
you
my-
are fucking my turds.
No, I feel him.
Hello and welcome to MOATAIF.
Welcome to MOATAIF.
We're back, folks. You know, and you wouldn't know it because the improv had nothing to do with it. But today is a pretty momentous day. You know, only a couple episodes ago, though in real time it was months ago, we read the final first draft of Big Momma on the show, and now today we started actually filming some content.
Yep. Some B-roll.
Got some B-roll, some
4
exterior
gigabytes worth.
footage. Yeah, somehow 4 gigabytes worth of footage. My Lanta. But what a day. I mean, we broke down 31 locations that we're going to be looking for. Truly wild.
31 locations. That's crazy, dude.
Triple the locations of the last project.
Yeah. 9 locations still to be determined where they're going to be.
Truly,
Challenges ahead of us.
that is a little bit of a, deterrent. But I mean, I think we'll be able to find something.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely, I guess there's no reason not to have spoilers since we already read the entire script on this show.
Yeah.
So I guess we could speak openly. I think the hardest one will be McKinley Hall to find a location for.
Yeah.
And because I mean, we do have the HBC. We can get that booked. I can book that tomorrow, and get a date reserved for that.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know what, even when we were looking on that Film Dayton website, it was just kind of, did it have hospitals when we searched that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Columbus had county hospitals. That's all it said.
That's true. Now, what about this recovery center that you were just talking about? What does it actually look
Recovery
like?
zone. It's just it's like almost like a converted house.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like a little area you walk into, like a little downstairs, like a little living space, kind of like what you were imagining, like puzzles, tables,
Yeah.
like a TV, public weed.
But it's more like so it looks more like a halfway house than like a doctor's office.
It's not actually a house. No, it doesn't
Oh.
look like a doctor's office. It
Mhm.
looks like a business when you're inside of it, but it just looks like it's like an outpatient thing where like you can go there and like connect with people who are also trying to get off of drugs.
Sure. So I guess I would just have to see it, but you say people have like had birthday parties there.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Clearly
it
does.
wouldn't be.
It's unorthodox.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be out of the question, I guess.
It's not entirely out of the question, but I don't think it's necessarily what we're looking for.
Sure.
It's not a rehab by any means.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess we want it to sort of match what the exterior of
kitchen,
McKinley
so it
Hall
has,
looks
like-
like.
Yeah, it has like a little living space that you like walk down a little hallway to get into, and it's just like a little like living room with the puzzles and the public Wii.
I see.
And then it has like a little kitchen.
Mm.
And then like a little like walkway inside of it that has like, some chairs and pamphlets about getting off of drugs and some bathrooms.
Nice.
And then I think a little patio.
I see.
And that's it.
So it would definitely, if we did use that, it would definitely not be like McKinley Hall. We would have to like call
No.
it something else.
Yeah.
You know.
It wouldn't. No, it's not. It's a halfway house
Yeah.
type deal.
Yeah. Which I guess like wouldn't be a bad place, but we've certainly, in our minds, it's McKinley Hall.
Yeah. It's like hard to even think about like filming in a hospital too because of all HIPAA shit.
Right. And just, yeah.
The whole thing would have to get shut down.
Mm-hmm.
The whole floor, I feel like.
Right. And that's obviously not going to happen.
So
It
I
has to
feel
be
like-
like an abandoned hospital, and then it looks
That'd be cool.
abandoned.
But that's also kind of how like Big Daddy pictured it.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. That one's gonna be hard. Sorry, my stomach's really hurting from the rallies. I think.
Oh, it was a bad.
I hardly ever fart
bad
these
lunch
days.
decision. And hell, all your characters were farting.
I know. Even I'm farting right
They're all
now.
ripping ass. I am excited about Big Momma. I think it's going to be a fun project.
very
and I'm
excited
excited to keep keep working on it, and assuming someday we'll have a nice costuming session. If today was a locations session, maybe next time we have a Big Momma session, it'll be a costuming discussion probably before we would actually go out and start finding stuff. We probably have to like imagine what it looks like.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I feel like if we go and try on things, then we'll get a pretty good idea. Like actually seeing it would give us a better idea.
That's true. Might as well do a little bit of both like we did today.
Yeah.
a location, like a costuming document, and then also like, well, let's go to Goodwill and see what we can find immediately.
Yeah, let's see what we can cross out this fucking list.
Yeah, because I mean, we got some. I mean, to have 31 total locations and to only have like 9 that we're not sure where they're gonna be is pretty solid. Yeah,
Pretty good, yeah.
yeah. It feels good that it was written in such a way that we wrote it without restraint, and I think it's possible that we might be able to actually do that.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Club Mask, we have a plan for. It's not ideal, but we have a plan.
And it'll be, I think it'll be when we're actually there doing it, like we'll certainly have to do some like troubleshooting while we're in the moment to try to make it look like what we want it to be. But hey, I mean, you got to work with
show
what
up
you
a
got.
couple hours at least beforehand so
Yeah.
you and I can iron out details. That way when people show up.
Yeah, and I mean, we got to work with what we have, and sometimes that is what will make it a better product, because, I mean, I love the ingenuity that we had in the original Big Daddy Riding Dirty.
Yeah, but it really worked.
All of the different locations pieced together into try to make it one cohesive location.
And it worked really good.
Yeah. And it's like, if we didn't know, if somebody watched that completely without knowing where all those locations are, they might believe they're in the same place,
They probably would. I don't think
possible.
anybody would have a reason not to.
Right. It's perfectly possible. And I think, MOATAIF has to honor for her contribution to Big Daddy Riding Dirty, Madeline McKiernan. She's not
interesting.
dead, but like we should
For letting
honor
us do
her
that?
because like my Lanta, what a great location we had in that office. And unfortunately, it's now a business.
Did we ever figure out what it was?
No, I guess like we could certainly look, because I mean, hey, maybe they would let us film in the back rooms of their office, but I doubt it.
Yeah, but what was really cool about that is we had all that guy's shit
Yeah.
to use.
We just found all those
destroyed.
props. Yep, that like file folder desk, all that shit was just.
We had no
found
respect
it,
for that man's stuff.
Smashed it. I still have that. Some of it.
The Sylvester
Yep,
thing.
That Sylvester.
That Sylvester
I still
thing is
have it.
classic.
So iconic. Perfect for Big Daddy's desk. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited to see to take on this challenge, and I feel like after getting the script done and now kind of like hammering out the locations, I feel like we're really getting closer to doing this. And I mean, as far as we're concerned, there's going to be a date on the calendar in July which might be the first filming date.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I think I said earlier that would be our last, but it might be our first.
It could end up being the first. I guess
If
we'll
we
end
could
up
get
seeing
that
how
good,
it
that'd be
goes.
some really good confidence to go for the rest of it too.
Right, absolutely.
If we can get that good.
Yeah. And I definitely, I have the ability to get us in there, and I have control over the facility, so I know we'll be all good on that front.
Yeah, well, it's like really cool. Even if we didn't like do these ambitious shots, just the amount of stuff that being actual adults now we have access to is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, we're talking about like Bree's work too, which I mean, we'll obviously have to like require her agreement and participation, but it would be nice. It's nice to think that we could have access to something like that.
Yeah, like a makeshift doctor's office or
Right.
something. Yeah,
A warehouse if we wanted to have a warehouse.
a warehouse
and
for sure.
Even for something else. Like it's just interesting. Like the locations we've kind of unlocked.
Yeah.
I mean, we even talked about potentially having the screening of the movie at Clark State, when it's
Cool as
finished,
fuck.
because there's plenty of places that I have access to let us do that in.
Cool as
It's
fuck,
neat.
dude.
Yeah, it's really neat to,
We're really doing it. We're really out here doing this.
Right.
What do you think the length of this is going to be? It's really hard for me to
it's
tell.
hard
at
to
this
say. I mean, I want to say 90 minutes, but it's hard to say.
point. I just feel like if we make it 90 minutes, it's going to be too long.
Right.
I think that's too long.
Yeah,
That means we're not, because we hate when movies are 90 minutes.
it's true.
But
Maybe 80.
if it really calls for it, yeah.
70.
I feel like we'll just whatever it naturally ends
Well,
up coming
yeah.
to is what it'll be.
Right.
But yeah. I don't know if we have 90 minutes worth of content, do you?
There's a lot in there.
There is.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah, it'll be interesting when we...
I mean, 31 locations of shit.
Yeah. I wonder how many locations other movies have.
That's a good question. I
Clerks?
mean, like a real movie.
That's
Like
like
Clerks
3.
has one. Yeah.
Well, I guess just the quick stop, really.
Right.
Because I was
And
thinking
then it's
RST
like
video.
the
The top of the quick stop
right,
for the
the
hockey.
parking
Oh, and then they went to the funeral.
That's true.
I don't think they ever actually went in.
But it was at least there.
Yeah. They went to like a parking lot.
Yeah. And then like
4.
some movies might have like hundreds, you know, who knows.
Yeah.
But like Killers of the Flower Moon could have like
Stunning.
hundreds of locations.
Absolutely incredible how they made that.
It's a great movie.
How the fuck did they do that? Like, just thinking about our little thing here, like, how the
Right.
fuck did they do
Oh,
that?
millions of dollars. Yeah.
Millions upon millions upon millions.
Yeah, it's crazy what money can unlock for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a stunning achievement, that film.
But also pretty cool when we didn't have money and, like, virtually no budget, what we were able to do.
It's true. It's very commendable. But you know, it is interesting that now it's like almost like we have to put in a lot of money to like get this to even get something like what
Like
we
our
made
vision,
when we
yeah.
were free, when we were able to do it for free.
I really hope these locations don't try to gouge us
I hope not to.
when we go to get them.
I hope not as well.
Maybe we should do, like, a tester.
Right.
Email somebody, like, that if we didn't get the shot, we wouldn't be upset about it, but if, like, we could be like, oh, we could do something there.
Right. And just see what happens. And if they're like, oh, that'll be $1,000, we're like, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. The cheapest location will probably end up being the Airbnb, though.
Yeah.
Because even then, we have a $50 off Airbnb coupon somewhere around here.
Yeah. So we
Cuts down the cost of that immediately.
Yeah, and that's only a couple scenes, so we could certainly do that in one night.
Yeah, but we really need to make sure that if we had to do reshoots, we could, but we'd have, the ability to plug in our computers, review the footage right then and there, and be like, oh, we messed that up, let's go redo that.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Damn.
I'm excited.
A lot of moving parts to this.
Truly.
Probably be easier to make this if, like, more people, if we had, like, one person had a job.
Right.
If we could be like on a real movie set, like, okay, you figure out the locations.
Yeah,
we don't have to worry about it.
Right. It's nice though that we, I think I think the next steps are we need to get a DATV membership for the equipment purposes, at least for like the microphones at the very least.
Yep.
And then the next time, well, I guess we do need to we can individually research some locations for those 9 places that we're missing. And maybe the next time we get together for Big Momma, we could be like, well, here's some locations I found for these 9 and make it a costuming one as well.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sure next time we'll have a mini gravy as well.
Maybe every gravy up, maybe pretty much every gravy, unless something comes up, probably be about this, because it's like main focus right now.
Absolutely. And folks, during this time, the gravies might be shorter because, before I got here at 11, and we spent, until 1 o'clock, 1 or 1:30, 2 o'clock, just talking about the script, the locations.
Yeah.
Then we went to some of them, filmed some shit, drove back here, recorded an improv. So, hey, folks, at least you're getting an episode. Maybe the gravy recipe is short, but it's documenting a process of something else we're working on. So hopefully that's interesting.
Making a pretty basic flour and grease gravy.
Right. It's literally, this is just what we were talking about today, what we're excited about, and what we're working on right now. And at least you also got an improv, because we are still excited about the improv side of MOATAIF. Not to say that we hate the gravy portion, but
the improv ain't going away.
Yeah, the improv is the fun for us portion. And then, the gravy's the extra. It's gravy. It's gravy, folks. That's why we call it gravy. Why are you
like
mad?
Potatoes without gravy.
Right, yeah, me too. And sometimes if it's a bad gravy, or if somebody I know doesn't know how to make gravy, I'm not going to put it on my potatoes. Mm-hmm. I don't need gravy always.
Sometimes you meet people who don't even buy the glass jars. They buy, the 59-cent cans.
Or just, the packet. A packet that you, mix with water. That can be gross. It can be fine, but it can also be gross.
If they don't put enough water in it.
And gravy. It's extra. It's like sometimes when you would make a HelloFresh meal, you wouldn't make the gravy.
I've never made a HelloFresh. Are they good?
Yeah, they're pretty good. When I was in Savannah, that was pretty much how I subsisted. My mom just bought us HelloFresh from afar.
HelloFresh subscription?
Yeah.
Subscription?
And she that way she was like, well, then I know you have at least 4 meals a week.
Damn.
And I'm like, are you that? Sure. I guess I was destitute. I wasn't working, but I was like, are you that worried about me?
Either. She was just going to school, wasn't she?
Yeah, exactly. She had part-time jobs while she was, but she was full-time in student, mode in grad school. But yeah, but sometimes these meals would come and we wouldn't make the gravy. What can you say? Well, folks, until next time, we're going to be researching locations. We're going to be thinking about costumes. And when we come back to you, we'll have a little improv and we'll give you an update on Big Momma, a Big Daddy film. It's in progress. I mean, today was the first day of filming, legitimately. I don't, who knows if those shots, some of them were overexposed, so we might have to go back and get some other ones, and we'll certainly need night shots of those locations, so It's not like we're anywhere,
We've crossed off maybe like 0.5%
You're right.
of our total recording.
Right. But it feels good to get started, and it'll be fun to keep giving updates, and then someday to, maybe this is all on the Big Momma DVD.
Maybe, yeah, but that would be interesting.
These little gravy discussions,
Really have to be Blu-ray.
we'll see. But until then, folks, stay moat.
Shut